It's the dog control one. Under the Freedom Camping Act 2011.
And what am I doing?
So you're camping.
Because I'm in the back of my van,
Yeah.
I'm camping.
Yeah.
But if I was in the front of my van, I would be resting.
Well, that's the whole. That's the only way that we can say that you.
But it doesn't say anything about parking up here for, like, if you.
Does. The other thing is.
No, we on the sign there. Does it say that I can't park here for rest for like?
3 hours.
Pardon?
3 hours.
How long do you don't know? I haven't been here for less than 3 hours.
I'm not giving you an infringement under that particular bylaw. I'm giving you an infringement under the Freedom Camping Act.
Why though?
Because that's what you're doing, freedom camping.
How though? I've only just pulled up here.
Sorry?
I've only not long pulled up here.
Doesn't matter whether you're pulled.
What was the difference if I was a car?
Sorry?
What was the difference if I was in a car?
The car, if you're in the back seat of a car or got your seats laid down, you would be freedom camping again.
So if I was driving, right?
Yeah, have the discussion.
No, I'm just trying to figure out because you seem to be making up your own like little rules. So if I was driving along and I was tired, right?
Your license while we're talking.
Hold on, let me just say something. If I was driving along while I was tired, and I started nodding off, and I was like, damn, I better pull over and have a rest. And then you come along and said, hey, you can't do this, I'm giving you a $200 fine. Yep. So what am I supposed to do? Just keep driving?
No, you just.
But isn't it you tend to take a rest when you're sleeping? When you're tired? Yeah.
You have that argument with the council officer. To me, you're freedom camping, and so as a consequence, I've made the decision that you're freedom camping.
And so do you guys just get to make up your own like little rules?
No, it's not. I'm working under the Freedom Camping Act that you're not allowed to do what you're doing.
True. So if I was
I'm not. I can't argue about it. I've got a job to do.
Yeah, but it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
If you have a discussion about it.
Yeah, I've got lots of discussions about it, but it just doesn't make sense.
So have them with the person that can do something about it. I can't.
Well, you can because you're making the decision to tell me that I'm freedom camping because I'm in the back of my van.
What's your full name, please?
Yet if I was in the front of my van, I wouldn't be freedom camping. So where under the law does it say the difference? And where over there does it say that I'm?
I don't mind. I'll just send it to the address of the.
It's not even registered in my name, so that's awkward.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Okay, so it's an infringement. So
the infringement is for sleeping, for resting in the back of my van.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to crash and die.
Yeah. It's not a case of doing that. What you're doing is freedom camping under the bylaw.
But I haven't even been here overnight. I literally got here this morning.
That doesn't matter. It just, as I said to you before, makes preparation to freedom camping in a defined area. That's what you're doing, making preparation.
What does that mean, making preparation?
It means that you're setting up, climbing into the back seat of your vehicle, into the bed area of your vehicle, and going to sleep.
Okay. Show me in your act where it says.
I can't show you in the act. I haven't got the act with me.
So it's all shit then?
No, it's not.
So how do you enforce something that you don't know?
Okay.
Or that you can't show?
The council officer will give you the information that you require. I haven't got it.
So you're enforcing something that you don't know?
I'm enforcing something that I do know.
But if you don't have it, then you don't know.
I'm enforcing something because I'm entitled to enforce it under the Freedom Camping Act because I've been appointed as an enforcement officer.
Okay. So you should know, but you clearly don't know.
I do know.
Well, where's the evidence to show that I'm doing something wrong?
It's not for me to provide you with evidence.
It should be. If you're trying to give me a fine.
It's the same. If you're stopped by a traffic officer for speeding.
Yeah.
He doesn't show you exactly where it is because he can't.
Yes, they have a book. I've asked them before.
Okay. Righty, so
So-
I need your card, please. If you don't give it to me, that's fine. I'll just push it through on $400. It doesn't worry me at all.
Well, it doesn't really matter what the fine is because I'm not paying it, because this is actually a heap of bullshit. My name is, here you go.
Thank you.
But this doesn't make sense.
Well, if it doesn't make sense, I'm only doing a job.
But you're enforcing something that doesn't make sense.
If it doesn't make sense,
I've been parked up here for, what, an hour?
I don't know.
And all of a sudden, I'm freedom camping.
Yeah. In my view, that you are.
So it just depends on anyone's personal opinion.
No, it doesn't.
So if you're someone else and they just said, if I just parked up here for have a feed and I was in the back of my van, would I be freedom camping?
Yes, you would be, because it just says that making preparations for freedom camping. That's what.
But my van is like this all the time. So how's that preparation when my van is like this 24/7? I could be sitting on the side of the road in the daytime right now. Would I be freedom camping?
If you.
Or is it because it's nighttime?
Well, that's the fact that, you know, if you're freedom camping asleep in the back of your vehicle.
Who says I was asleep?
Okay. Or you're using your vehicle as.
So I can't sit in the back of my vehicle in a car park without being considered freedom camping?
No, not in this type of vehicle.
Well, isn't that vehicleist? That's ridiculous. In this type of vehicle.
What's your address, please?
In this type of vehicle, I don't have an address.
You must have a mailing address.
Oh, I don't. I couch surf.
Sorry?
I couch surf.
So you've got no. Where do you get your registration sent to?
Huh?
Where do you get your registration sent to?
To wherever I'm staying at the time.
So what's your address at the moment?
I don't have one. I'm from the North Island. So I'm couch surfing down here.
So if you're from the North Island, you must have an